Yeah, man, the Shirley Batty show. I never can show more watch on TV. Hey, my selector, fire it up. Go on, Shirley. Easy.
Everybody knows it's the Shirley Batty Show. Oh, I love me. Oops, and you too.
Hello everyone.
Okay.
Hello.
It's so nice to be here.
It's really nice to be, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I like him.
You like it?
Yes, I do.
Very
He
lovely
looks
to
like-
meet you too, sweetheart.
Oh, lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, he's
Great.
nice, isn't he? So, what do you do?
What do you think he does?
I haven't got a clue.
That's
I haven't got a clue myself. I'm a puppet seller. I've got the puppethut.com,
Okay.
which is a puppet sales place. I sell
Oh,
sort of
wow.
ventriloquist dummies, puppets for kids, puppets for teachers,
Oh.
a lot of stuff for performers. We do stuff for TV.
Oh my goodness.
Working on something for a movie at the moment.
Wow, he's good, isn't he?
Yes,
But yeah.
you're right.
But mainly what we do is supply things like you to magicians, ventriloquists,
You make things like
and
me?
performers. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, we do. Yeah,
That's good.
maybe
isn't
not quite as beautiful as
it?
you,
Of
but
course not. No, 'cause I'm gorgeous.
you certainly are. There you go.
So, what made you do this? Why?
I guess I've always been into puppets when I was a kid.
Oh, naughty man.
Yeah, not in that way.
Not that way,
Maybe in
Shirley.
that way.
I'm sorry, I'm joking.
Yeah, but no, I've always been into puppets. I always
Really?
used to watch Royal Variety Performance,
Okay.
people on the Paul Daniels show, Muppets, Sesame Street,
I like them.
Fraggles,
Yes.
all sorts of stuff. Puppets were really big when I was a kid,
Oh, wow.
so yeah, I used to watch all of those sort of programs. Then I got into the magic world.
You do magic? Oh, he does magic as well.
Yes, he does, mate.
Oh, that's
Some-
good, isn't it? Oh.
Some say I do.
Oh. Are you
So I was
good?
kids entertainer. I'm brilliant. Yeah, no.
He's
I was,
brilliant.
Yes, he's brilliant.
Oh.
I was a kids entertainer for years. I still do that, and I got into puppets and the puppet shop in that way, I guess.
Okay.
I struggled to find sort of puppets that I really liked in this country, and I thought, why don't I become the place to buy puppets from? So I set up the Puppet Hut, and that's
Oh.
sort of gone from strength to strength, really.
Oh my goodness. So how long have you been doing shop?
I don't know how long.
I've
talking.
probably-
All right, I'm talking.
Okay, I'm talking.
All right, don't argue in front of people.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I guess I've had the shop about 3 years, something like that.
3 years?
Yeah, maybe 4 years, but probably about 3 years. I think I started selling on eBay
Ooh.
about 4 years ago. Yeah, so good old eBay.
I like eBay.
You like him?
Yes, I've got a man.
You got a man from there?
Yes, I have.
Was it expensive or?
He's cheap. Like you.
Shut up.
You are cheap.
You just get on with it.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, so I started off on eBay, and then I started my own website, and that's kind of what I do now. It's mainly online, but I've got a bricks and mortar shop in Handcross in West Sussex.
Oh, that's nice.
Pay us a visit. So yeah,
Is
lots
he
of,
advertising?
Yeah, I think he is.
Is he
Yeah.
advertising?
a little bit of advertising. Yeah, so people come down. I've got loads of magicians and ventriloquist friends. They're always in the shop, hanging out, buying puppets and talking puppets. Like I say, we get a lot of custom work done for people. So yeah, it's really grown, and puppets are really big at the moment as
Like
well.
me, I'm big. I'm so huge.
Gee, you're not that.
Yes, I am. Absolutely gorgeous.
It's all right, then just go.
Look at my hair. Oh, yes.
You're very big right now.
Oh, thank
but
you. Yes,
but yeah,
Look at me.
No, he's not looking at you.
Yes, he is.
in that
not.
way. But what's your name, by the way? I think
Shirley.
Shirley. Nice to meet you,
He's
Shirley.
on my show. He doesn't know who I am.
I think I missed your name at the beginning.
Shirley Batty.
Shirley Batty.
Yes, it's right. Yes. You don't have to repeat everything.
I'm not repeating everything.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Why does he call it that?
It's the Puppet Hut.
I can't say that, can I?
You can't say it.
Awkward name, isn't it?
But
Why is it
no,
an awkward name?
it is an awkward name. I wonder what I could call it. The puppet.
Ventriloquist don't like that name.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
I'm sorry. It's
Maybe I I should have picked a ventriloquist-friendly name. I hadn't thought
It's
of
like
that.
calling it.
It's the first
It's
time
like calling a bottle of beer.
Yes, that's right. How do you think doesn't do it?
It's the first time it's come up. Maybe I should think of it.
Shirley, behave yourself.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Shirley, it's the dress. But yeah, maybe I should change the name. But no, it's the puppets really are big now, especially in kids
I can see
TV.
behind you. Look how big that one is.
Yes, it's very big.
Yeah, some big ones up there.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, they come from all over the world, all different makers. They start at sort of 20 quid-ish up to, you know, in the hundreds, in the thousands if you want to spend that
Oh
much.
my goodness.
Afraid so. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, we offer all sorts of stuff. So and a lot of people now are going for the custom built stuff.
Yes, that sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah, so if you're a kids entertainer and you want something a little bit different, we can get that made. We've remade a lot of puppets for people in the business recently, so some quite well respected people. So that's all going
Shut up.
good.
You're rubbish.
Shut up.
And we've got we've got a studio upstairs as well. There's a guy who works upstairs.
Is he up there now?
He's not
He's
up there
not.
now.
Are you sure?
It's
All right, come on. Shirley, behave.
He might be on his lunch break. If he is up there, he's freezing cold. That's for sure.
It is cold, isn't it? Look, Mum, you've
Oh, behave yourself.
You're smuggling peanuts.
He's rude, isn't he?
It's not rude.
Yes, he is.
No, it's not.
But no, it's a great shop. It's easy to find. There's a lot of fun people, as I say, come in here, and we've got quite a following. We're on Facebook and Twitter,
Oh, I like that.
and all of that stuff. So yeah, it's really it's a real fun thing to do. And we sell a bit of magic in the shop. So like I say, there's usually some.
You said you've done magic as well. That's good, isn't it?
I do a bit of kids magic.
Oh.
I'm do a little bit of card stuff and adult magic, not in that way again. But
All right, shit. All right, calm down.
I'm sorry, I'm calm.
but it's really good fun. Yeah, it's a good fun place to be, and we get people like Owen. You see,
Why have you done here?
Because I'm a ventriloquist.
Really? No, you'd like to think so, wouldn't you?
All right, just get on with it.
Yeah.
You're not good, are you?
Shut up, just get on with it.
we get all the best. We get yourself, Owen. We get Steve Hewlett. We get.
Steve, oh, he's nice, isn't
I
he?
think Nina Conti's bought stuff from
Nina,
us.
oh, I like Nina. She's got monkey.
Yeah, she's got monkey.
Vic and Bob have bought stuff from us.
Oh my goodness, big and Bob.
All sorts of people buy from us. There's a guy called John Kimmons, a great
Wow.
UK event.
So how do we...
Jimmy
how do we
Tanley,
know
another
that?
one.
Jimmy Tanley.
Jimmy Tanley, he's good, isn't he?
Yeah, he's great.
He talks
Sam
easy,
Jones from Britain's Got
Oh
Talent
my goodness.
comes in quite regularly.
How
Yeah,
do
so
they know that? Yeah.
well, I guess they find me on the internet, but a lot of it's word of mouth. Like I say, I've got a big following on Facebook and that sort of
Oh,
stuff.
sounds
So.
good.
So yeah, and one thing leads to another. People see the puppets, and also I do a lot of conventions.
Yes.
Do the Tricks in the Sticks. That's a brilliant convention.
Okay.
The
He's
Blackpool.
advertising again.
He's not
Yes,
advertising.
he is. He's advertising.
He's not.
Yes, he is.
It's sold out. Sold out.
Sold out.
That's how good it is. There is also the Blackpool Magicians Convention.
Like you.
No, not black like me, just black Paul.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was a pool for black people.
It's not a pool for black people.
That'd be an interesting one.
It would be,
But
wouldn't it?
I don't know if I'd sell many puppets. You never
They
know.
don't like puppets, do they?
No, black people don't like puppets.
Do they?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
But then you've got a lot of puppets on TV. You had the Furchester Hotels on at the moment.
Okay.
You had lots of stuff on Britain's Got Talent,
Yes, there's
things
lots of
like
them,
that.
isn't
There's also a program that was on Sky One called Yonderland.
Okay.
There's loads of different shows now with puppets on. I know yourself, Owen. You've been on quite a few
Yes,
few
you
shows
have,
now.
yes.
Did you use the puppets on the shows you were on?
Yes, he did.
Yes, I can speak for myself.
Are you sure?
I've seen. But
Yeah,
it was a while ago.
I have
so-
done a few stuff myself.
There you go. And-
All right, I know you're interviewing him.
And you've been working around the world as well with your puppets, right?
Yes, he didn't take me.
I didn't take you.
Why?
No, we'll talk about it later.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
He never took me.
I know I never took you. Just
So where have you been on your travels? No, I've got to ask you. Where have you been?
He's talking to you.
yes, I know he's doing.
He's talking to you.
I keep looking at both of you just to try and freak you out. But
I've recently just come from Hong Kong.
How come without me?
Yes, without you.
Yes, he went without
Wow.
me.
And
He took that photo.
were you magic over there? Were you doing
It
magic
was-
or ventriloquism?
No, it was all ventriloquism. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
they actually
right.
built a whole stage just for me to perform in the Pacific over there.
Oh, wow.
I was over there doing a
That's
month.
great.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yes, without
An
me.
international ventriloquist then?
Yeah, I mean, I've been a few places around the world
Yeah.
doing shows as well, so yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, wicked.
Oh, yes.
Cool.
And you work for
And-
celebrities.
Yes, I
And
work for
which
celebrities.
sort of puppets did you take with you? It's like,
Or
any from
funny
us?
enough, I actually got the best puppet I actually had over there was from the Puppet Hut.
ah, thank you.
Yes! I'm from there too!
He scores. That's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I'm pleased
honestly,
about that.
yeah,
That's really
because
good.
it's really funny because like when I came in here to buy the puppets, I think it was you, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
And
Yeah.
you tried to sell me the puppet, what you call Furball now. I said, no, that, you know, I wasn't sure about it. He said, you sure,
Yeah.
mate, you sure? And in the end, I took it, and it was
used
like, it was one of the best puppets I use now. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
it's everywhere.
Yeah, I know that's the cat puppet, right? Yeah,
That's
that's a
right,
great
yes.
puppet.
Yes.
There's a dog as well, you know. There's a dog that kind of goes with that.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
But no, I'm
What
glad
about
they've.
you? There was Andrew, yes,
Yeah,
what
sorry, I
about
thought I'd ask.
you?
I wanted to know.
Okay. So, yeah, so you got the puppet up?
Yeah, he's got the puppet out.
I can't see it properly, can I?
No, you can't say it properly.
Bloody hell.
Oh, he don't. There's no need for that language.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's got the puppet out.
And, so can you tell everybody your website address and the name?
Right, okay, so the website is www.thepupphut.com.
Okay.
Okay, and the shop is we do have a shop as well. That's based in Hand Cross. It's just off the M23 down in
Ooh.
Sussex. Nice little village. And like I say, it's a really cool shop. Loads of people coming in all the time. We're only open on Saturdays.
Saturdays, yes.
So yeah, if you're travelling, check that we're here.
Telephone number?
We've got a puppet studio upstairs. Get a lot of stuff made up there. We've got wall-to-wall puppets downstairs. Free cup of tea.
Oh, I like tea,
We've got a brilliant bakery up the road as well. So if you're in the area, that's very good. Kat from the British Bake Off a couple of years ago. Yeah, she's got a
yes.
bakery.
I like
Lovely.
cakes.
I know you like cakes.
Look at me.
So yeah, easy to park, easy to find. Well, it's not easy to park, is it? But it's easy to find.
You got a motorbike.
Yes, I've got a motorbike. It's motorbike, not motor hike.
I can't say that, can I?
I like
Motorbike,
that.
yes.
But yeah, it's a good shop, great place to be. And we've also got a guy. Have you seen the ventriloquist masks? Have you seen those?
I've seen those. You got one, haven't you? In fact, you got two.
Yes, and guess what?
Ah,
I actually
okay.
bought another one from the Puppet Hut.
Hey, brilliant! I should have a bell that I ring. I've got one somewhere. Where's that bell?
Ding ding for the Puppet Hut.
There is a ding ding bell somewhere.
Where's he going? Look at his arse.
Oi, behave yourself.
I can see his arse.
Oi, behave yourself,
You
Shirley.
can edit that bit out.
Yeah, no, no.
Every time there's a sale.
Hey!
Hey! But yeah, so it's cool. But there's a guy who makes those. We tried all the world's ventriloquist masks. I don't know which ones you've got, but
Yeah, funny enough, I actually bought one. I can't remember. It is a big name one as well.
oh, okay, so
And
it's
then
probably
the
a
one you
Wanlu
sold as well.
Probably a
Yeah.
Wanlu mask.
Yeah.
But yeah, we now sell ones made by a guy called Peter Pullen, who's
Oh, he's good, isn't he?
he's a great guy, yeah, and
Big
he
deal.
does
Yes,
he
he's a
does a
big deal.
lot of stuff for us now. But he made pretty big puppets. So he made Orville,
Oh, Phil.
Emu.
Genial.
He made stuff for Steve Hewlett, the ventriloquist.
He's nice, I like him.
He also designed the Honey Monster
Really?
and
Give me
made
the
the Honey
honey,
Monster.
mommy.
Yes, no,
yeah.
that's the one.
The Smash Martians, the
Mash,
Hoffmeister Bear,
mash.
all these characters. So yeah, he's a bit of a legend, and he's making stuff for us now. He's working on a couple of new projects for us, which are quite exciting, which should be good, and maybe some remote control masks as well.
Wow.
So yeah, we're excited about that.
So this is a good place to come, isn't it?
It is a good place to come.
Yeah,
Yes, I know I get stuff as well.
it's a great place to come. You should all come here and buy stuff.
There you go, come here and buy stuff, yay!
I know you can't say bye properly, don't worry.
Why do you use all the complicated letters?
I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a lot I can say about a little shop.
Do you think that some people find it scary?
Scary?
Yes.
Occasionally, depends on the puppet. I've had
Chucky.
some. Chucky. Steve Hewlett does a great bit in his act with that.
I never saw that.
No, I never saw it
You
either.
should,
I've seen his show, but
We sell the DVDs, but yeah, you should check Steve Hewlett out. He's a great vent. But yeah, he mentions Chucky in his show. But yeah,
He's never done that in a show I went to.
Oh, really?
Because I saw him at Fairview Hall.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, yeah. Maybe he swaps it about a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know it's on the DVD. It's a great little bit.
DVD.
But yeah, he. What was I saying? So, Puppet's scary. Yeah. We've had a couple of the old.
Yeah.
Sort it out for me. Okay.
Beautiful.
Thank you. You're not doing that yourself.
Thanks very much.
He's not so gad himself, is he?
Not so gabbed
Don't
himself.
take Nicky.
But yeah, we basically had a couple of those old wooden ones in the shop, and late at night at Halloween, I blacked out all the lights in the shop. And
Not
just-
you.
Every time he says black doesn't mean it. I'm sure.
But yeah, I put a little chair in the window, just in the middle of the shop, and I just had one spotlight pointing down on this old
scary.
ventriloquist dummy, like this, and that was.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yes, I can as well. I'm
Yeah.
scared.
Well, it scared me quite a lot. Flicking the lights off, you know, when you flick the last light off and you've got to go out to the car. But yeah, they can be scary. To be honest, most characters we sell are pretty friendly looking. But yeah, there's a good zombie we do with a pop out eye. Have you seen that? I mean, it's
No,
like
I haven't.
Oh, there's not one in here at the moment. But
Okay.
yeah, that's another great puppet. It's like a green zombie with funny
Yeah.
hair, and
Oh, wow.
you can pop its eyeball out on like veins and stuff.
Yeah, that's
yeah, that's a
Halloween,
really cool
yeah.
puppet.
But I mean, something like that you can't use all the time, though, can you? I suppose.
No, as long as the kids are over 3 or 4, you can probably get away with it. And squirty blood as well
Oh,
would be another
you're
thing.
scary.
But yeah, no, there's some great things. But I don't think too many kids or people find them scary. Now and then we get someone like a lady comes in the shop and she's a bit freaked out by puppets. But
Oh,
it
what
just
did she
makes
come
them-
in there?
Yeah, I don't know. There's quite a few of them in it. But yeah, that's quite fun if she comes in. We can take her out.
I know, welcome to public
Yeah,
yeah,
get them all tapping her on the shoulder.
No, I don't understand it either.
But no, it's great. It's a great fun thing to do, and I think kids are used to seeing puppets now. They're great for bookings as
Yeah,
well.
very good, yes.
I mean, were you a magician first of all?
I was I actually started off as a clown, wearing clown. Well, no, I wasn't never a
okay.
clown, but I bought a clown's outfit because I
Right,
found it in a
okay, yeah.
second-hand shop. But
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, I started doing like magic. I suppose very
Yeah,
simple
yeah.
magic for the kids and whatever. I mean, I was actually an executive officer of the council before.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, and I
Okay.
sort of like. I've always been into entertainment, so I wanted to try it out. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I went out.
yeah.
I gave up my job, security, everything, just to do what I wanted to do, really.
And now you've
And now,
done it.
well, I've been doing it over.
And when did you? If you don't, I'm asking you some stuff now.
What
But
the
when
hell?
did
It's my show! It's my show! It's my
I'm
show!
interested. I'm interested. But when did you go through the transition of going from a magician to a ventriloquist? How did that? What happened?
He had a contract.
He's talking to me.
Sure.
Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, I had a contract in Portugal.
Okay.
I was out there for 9 months.
Wow, that's good.
Well, funny enough, it was actually quite good because like they paid for everything, and the contract fell through, but the accommodation and flight was all paid for.
Right.
And they said to me, "What do you want to do?" I thought, "Hold on a minute, this is a no-brainer. I'm getting free accommodation, free food."
Yeah,
flight."
right. Bit of sunshine.
You know what I mean? So I thought to myself, yeah, I'll find myself a little job. So I went to a local bar.
Yes, he did. Not that sort of bar, is it?
No, not sort of bar. I went to a local bar and I said to him, "Have you done work?" And they said, "Oh yeah, entertainer, yeah, and we'll pay you." I was
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
money on top of what I was supposed to be
Okay.
getting anyway. And I was just standing on the streets with my puppet, just like practicing and like chatting to
Oh,
people or
okay.
whatever.
You've been rude, haven't you?
I wasn't being.
Yes, you are. You chatting to all the girls and said, "What's the puppet?"
I wasn't
What,
saying as
what
puppet.
puppet did you have when you started?
It was like a bear type, or
Okay.
yeah, like a monkey, but it was like really cheap and.
Bear monkey?
Yeah.
Or a monkey bear?
A monkey bear.
Monkey there.
Yeah, so I mean that was it, and I was just like playing
Yeah,
around with
okay.
it, and I was like, and all that sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And people were like, "Oh yeah, giving me funny looks," but you know, after a while, I was just doing it every day on the streets. I just stood on the streets when I wasn't working. I just like played
Got
around with
used to
it,
it.
and then got used to it.
That's right.
Yeah, because I didn't. I mean, in the old days, I mean, the old ventriloquists, they used to use like the big mics and they used to hide behind it, and like
Yeah.
they could say, hello, and then the mics and stuff.
Who was it on the
on the radio? It was on the radio.
Yeah.
Amazing on the radio.
And people actually believe that for years and years.
Oh, no. That's a great way to do it, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I mean, it was just something I always wanted to do anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had the opportunity to do it, and I went out and done it. And I didn't, like I said, I didn't want to be like the old school guys where they're hello and all that sort of stuff. I wanted to sort of like project from a smaller gap.
Yeah, okay.
Just like more natural. I mean, Steve does it himself. I mean, I watch Steve and he's like,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
just like a little gap, and it doesn't. It looks more natural. Like,
Oh dear. How did you do that?
yeah, I see.
you know what I mean? And people think, oh, well, his lips not moving. He's like, you're not like this. It looks unnatural, or whatever. So.
Hello, everybody.
But that's how they used to do it in the old days, and you know, people never really noticed that because I think it was just natural, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe there was some great vents around.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's a lot of it's about the puppet and the performance
yes,
and
it look real. Like
yeah, and I've seen
me.
some great routines where the sort of technical mouth movement hasn't been the lip control. I guess you'd say hasn't been as good as others, but the actual show has been amazing. And you know,
if the puppet's good, then you don't look at the
if the puppet's good and you've got the right routine, I think, and then you stand a bloody good chance. If you're a natural sort of
entertainer type person,
I think
Yes.
you're in for a chance. Yeah, there's a lot of there's not many vents in the UK now. You know, there's yourself, there's Jimmy Tamney, there's John.
I think it was about 15 when there was some sort of record.
Yeah,
15
Steve
professionals.
Hewlett, Sam Jones, there's Colin Diamond.
Are you good?
Am I good?
Yes.
I'm not a vent.
You sell planets?
Yes, he sells duppets. Yes, he does.
I'm not a vent. Yeah, a lot of people assume that I'm a ventriloquist, but I'm not. I do. I've got a monster that I used to use a lot in my kids' show, and he does like a silent mind reading routine. Marvin the Monster, and that's kind of how I got into this. As I say, doing the kids stuff because I wanted a really cool puppet. And
it's really clever that you've got to this level, really.
Thanks. Yeah, it's taken a while, and there's so much more I can do with it. Time is limited at the moment because I've got two lovely little daughters.
Oh, cute.
So they just turned 3 twins. So
Ooh,
they keep me.
Just two at the same time.
Yeah, they keep me busy. So hence I'm only open on a Saturday. I run the business from home, and mainly it's online. So I'm often there packing up stuff. But I'm here a lot of evenings as well. And as I say, do all the conventions. But as they go into nursery a bit more, I've got a bit more time to free this up. So
I can't say it.
so yeah, we've got some really cool stuff we're working on and in the pipeline as well. So
Wicked.
so yeah, the more time we get, the more we can put into it. But yeah, you've been to the shop how many times? What, 3 or 4 times?
What do you mean trade?
You leave me and get someone else.
I don't get someone else.
Yes, you do. Why'd you come here?
Alright, don't worry about it.
You do.
No, I don't.
You do. Shut up.
I do. She always up.
Most women do. Should I say that? Or maybe not.
I'm disgusted with you. I can't believe it. On my show.
Alright, we know each other.
It's my show. Look at the name above the screen. It's mine. Do I sound like Jerry and Kyle?
So
You do sound a bit like Jerry and Kyle.
will this video be on the? Where can we?
It'll be on YouTube.
Okay, and have you got a channel? Can we follow you on the channel or
You can subscribe.
subscribe? Okay.
See, I said that well, didn't
So I
I?
guess
did
there's
say
a
that
box somewhere which is maybe
Yeah,
down there,
down there,
or
and you
up
click
there, or
on it,
there, or there, and we click on that. Oh,
And
that's
you can
cool.
see all these videos.
And is this? Do you do many interviews or?
I've done a few.
Yes, you've done a few.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, so we're getting this. I think this is our 4th one now.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so we're building up.
Yes. And he's going to do celebrity soon.
Yeah, well, yes, we're going to do celebrity too.
Celebrity.
Oh, yes.
Can we ask who it is, or is it?
I can't tell you anything about UB40.
Yeah, you're not
You
going to
be 40.
You're not going to tell nothing about you.
No.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you.
So we have to subscribe and we'll watch the next one. And
That's right, yes.
cool. Okay.
We've got 2 viewers now.
2 viewers.
We're
That's
doing
pretty
well.
much that's me and you.
Damn. Damn.
That's all right. like, maybe we'll get up to 3.
You sure?
I have a sneaky suspicion. Yeah,
Okay,
we'll
watch
get
me.
some more.
Watch me. 3.
It's the magic number.
It's the magic. You sure?
I'm sure.
She's
Okay, so
going
we
mad.
know where to get Jamie now. We got his website.
Yes, the hut.
No, it's the Puppet
I
Hut.
can't say that.
The Puppet Hut.
ThePuppetHut.com. Yep.
And telephone number?
Telephone number. My mobile
No,
is.
for me personally.
No, behave yourself.
You've already got it
Oh, it's true.
on Snapchat.
Stop laughing.
I'm not laughing.
Yes, you are. Look at your teeth and the crooked.
Shut up.
How very rude.
I can't tell things.
I know you got nothing. So your telephone number is.
My telephone number is 07725 418 751.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can ring me on that any time of the day. If it's too late or too early, I won't answer. But do leave a message, and I always get back to people.
Good.
But I can't always get to the phone. I'm often busy with stuff. Puppets, kids, life, making things. But yeah, we give us a ring.
I never understand adults playing with puppets.
You never understand adults play with puppets.
No. It's so childish.
Alright, Shirley, whatever.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. It's a lovely, absolute pleasure to meet you, Shirley. And thank you very much, Owen, as well.
Yes, well,
for
thank you
coming
very
down
much,
to the
Jamie.
shop
Yes,
again.
yes, that was lovely.
You're always welcome, and I'm glad that the puppets are doing well for you.
Can I do what I normally do?
You can do what you normally do.
Cheers!
Well, thank you very much, Jamie. Okay,
Thanks, mate.
alright, lovely stuff.
Cheers.
Alright, cheers.
Cheers!
Okay, alright, we can have a quick look for it anyway.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just, there's only maybe one bit we need to take out anyway.